Hey everyone, Lance here, WSO Critic, and today I'll be reviewing the eBay Gold Rush. I have a picture here over on the Warrior Forum, and it looks like it was WSO of the day, and right now going for $7. So again, check the description box below, and I'll be sure to provide any relevant links for you. Um, Right now, honestly, this isn't something I'd really recommend. I'll show you what this is talking about, and then you can decide if it's worth the $7 for you to get your gears turning a little bit more on this idea. But to get right to it, what this is talking about is the idea of collections on eBay. And so that's in and of itself kind of a neat idea. My gripe about this WSO is to me it's more like a glorified blog post. Um, what Brian has done here is basically taken this idea of collections and just kind of explored it, had kind of a thought exploration, and that's really what you're getting here. So it's an actual PDF document. It's about 19 pages, but the last, I think, 5 pages or so are references to other products and things he's done. So it's not all just content about collections. But let me just go back here and again give you an idea. So what collections are is it's basically like Pinterest, so to speak, for eBay. So you can decide to follow someone. They get their own feedback ratings and so forth, and then they have their collection of products here. And so what you can do is, or I guess what Brian pointed out is, you can add your website right there. And so someone would see it there. Also, just like in Pinterest, you could make a comment about these and then, say, hey, if you're interested in this necklace, you can get it over here. You can also get it over here. So definitely some potential there, like he says. But the thing that I'm bothered by is he really didn't do at least one case study. He didn't set up his own collection. Or maybe he did and the results were so horrible he didn't want to share them, because it would be discouraging. But someone over here asked a great question and about traffic. Simply, hey, how much traffic can I get? And Brian's response, no idea. So he has no idea either because he never actually tried this himself, or he tried it and it was just so horrible. Like I said, he didn't want to tell anyone. Now, no one could possibly answer that. I disagree. You do a case study, you could answer that. Now, people are smart. They can figure out, okay, if you do the health niche or the jewelry niche or the fitness niche, level of experience, all that's factored in, but it gives you at least some idea. And that's what people are looking for. Hey, am I going to get 1 visitor a day, 100 visitors a day? Just some reference point. And so, like he says over here, back to the PDF, when looking at eBay SEO, it says, so when a product search is made on eBay, a list of collections appears on the right side of the page below specific products. There's only so much space on the page for collections. This is so new, it is unknown how eBay will decide which collections to choose to show. But clearly you need to get going now to be on the ground floor for building relevance and followers. So yeah, I mean it's kind of like there's potential there, but still I think people would like to have some idea. If I put some effort into it right now, what possibly could I expect to see? Not 5 years from now I could have a gazillion people, driving traffic. So it's very vague in that sense, and that's why I guess I'm disappointed to not at least have one case study, especially if you're paying money for something. Otherwise, put this on a blog post. Don't put it as a WSO and charge people money. That's my kind of critical review there. But otherwise, give some tips and tricks, give some other ideas. As he says here, your profile may be viewed thousands of times. It may be viewed once. Who knows? It's kind of like Twitter. I'm on Twitter. I have, what do I have, like 20,000 followers or so. And, it's all about engaging your audience. If you're not engaging with people, you're not necessarily going to have a bunch of people clicking through to your link. It also depends on the niche you're in. And I think that's going to be the same thing here. So if you like this idea, and you want to run with this, you know, the like I said, the WSO or his actual product here, you know, may be worthwhile. You'll get some tips and tricks. He shares a couple other websites, collections, but again, you could find those on your own. You know, he goes into how to take advantage of collections, but it's really, he basically, you know, discovered this or learned about it, and then just kind of like I said, had a thought exploration, put those thoughts on a PDF here, and then that's really what you're getting. So yeah, $7 if it saves you an hour's worth of time and you really, you know, want to get a little bit of a jump start. You know, you may do just as well looking up some blog posts on it, you know, and find out what people are already saying about the collections. You might actually find some better information there. So bottom line, I don't really recommend this for a ton of people. Like I said, unless you're really into collections. Again, maybe poke around, have a look at it yourself, see if it's something you want to explore further. But that's about it. So hope that was helpful for you. Again, definitely like if this was helpful, post a comment below. If there's anything you have questions about, I can try to answer for you. But otherwise, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.